don't even know, can't spell the country you're in, but a cop shoot your mom in the back of the head and you ain't gonna do nothing because you're a piece of shit. And you don't know it. Somewhere. You knew who this black woman was, you'd all be rich. All be rich. There ain't another woman on the planet that a black American woman can take a butter knife and cut your tires to the rim. And they ain't even short. She don't go to no school to find out how to do it. That's what the game is. And when y'all understand, and most of you don't even qualify to raise no goddamn children. Man, this is, you let a white boy that know like you send you to war to kill somebody you ain't never met. And they stop to figure out who you are. And the stuff you saying, never praising her. Never praising her. You the only man in the world that call your woman strong and call your car beautiful. You think about that. You're a strong sister. Now let me tell you how it works. Man, I want you to come out and see my beautiful car. Then you ask yourself, how come cops and all black men, you know, I can't lie to you. You ain't never had a nigga come up and say that racist white cop took his nightstick and hit my car. Why? Because he heard what you said. Your woman's strong, but your car is beautiful. And he know if he messed with that, you would kill him. But she's a strong sister. That's what the game is. 24 hours a day. And what God are y'all into? You ever ask that? Go out with niggas that saying the blessing and never pray over the wine and the whiskey. I mean, think about that. I'm not telling you nothing you ain't seen. Huh? And if my son stole your house, I'm not responsible for that. But once I started living with you, these crackers stole this from the Indians. We was once you start living with him, when that vicious thing comes to take care of all y'all. That's how you see. Y'all know Jesus and all of that, but the God that made your eyeballs and your nose and your legs, you don't know that one. A vagina replenishes the whole earth. A vagina. Cut that way. Niggas talk about good pussy. All pussies are the same. What make yours so good? You got some good pussy. She and her fifth husband, four of them niggas didn't think the pussy was good. I mean, think about that. Now remember now, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 holes in the body, 9 planets to the universe. The number of God is 9. And you think that God sent a message through her or me? Huh? You that stupid? The sun shines as bright now as it did trillions of years ago. Your eyelashes is up here, and that God ain't never made a mistake, and you fuck around with all this shit that they think you know somebody. You don't know nobody. And I know I'm 85 years old. I was like you. Huh? Listen to all that bullshit. My mama called me a monkey. Huh? And all y'all need to do is go to the zoo and look at a monkey or a gorilla. There's a white dude in here now. That's 6'10", and I stand there, I'm 5'9". My legs come to his titty nipple. Why? Black folks got long legs and short bodies. White folks got short legs and long bodies. gorilla has short legs and long body. If I put 5 white men in here now, 5 black men, and 5 gorillas, we all got naked. Who have hair all over their body? It ain't me, the gorilla and the white boy. But they've convinced you. Go to the pyramid and lay on it. Your nose is a pyramid. That cracker ain't made. Look at your nose. Huh? That's the pyramid. And if you sleep on your back, you sleeping under the pyramid and all that energy you'll get. Huh? But you niggas come here talking about elders and think y'all so smart. You ain't nothing. Nobody would let a cracker send them out to pick cotton, and they won't. Huh? But the universal God pays back. My son's one of the best chiropractors in D.C. He said, Dad, we'll be making $1 million a week. These folks carrying all this shit on their back. Africans carried it on their head and it balanced it out. Huh? On their head. Someone. I don't know if it's too late. It probably is. How you gonna get out of it? Hold your hand over. If I put one of them hot barbecue tongs in the center of your hand, what would you do? Drop it. And that's what you need to do, but you're too ignorant to either drop all that stuff. Children having children. You hear that bullshit, don't you? When God was looking for a woman to put Jesus in Mary, she was 13 years old. Huh? You hear me? And yet, you talking about children having children. Amazing grace. You got to be some kind of fool to say that song. Amazing. Everybody know the story? The #1 slave master in the history of the planet saw this storm coming and fell on his knees. Y'all know the story or not? He said, God, if you just let me live. He's on his yacht. Let me live. I'll repent. I'll write music and plays telling the world how filthy I am. You know the song?
I know the song. I don't know the story.
No, I'm not talking about the story. All right, let me hear you. Loud so they can hear you.
Well, I mean, I know the song.
No,
I don't really know all the words, but Amazing Grace.
I just said, wait. That's why you can't learn nothing. I asked you one thing, and you telling me some other bullshit. I'm telling you this to help you. I didn't come here to trick you. Huh? I don't have nobody. Go where the top niggas that make my money. Ain't got no bodyguards. And they'll push you away. Huh? You hear me? Y'all heard the word break a leg? You know what I'm saying? Now, with your God, do that sound like it's something nice? No. Break a leg? Huh? Well, here's where it came from. In Budapest, when society was determined by ballerinas, and your daughter's the lead ballerina, and my daughter's the understudy. So she can't get on until your daughter do what? Break a leg. And y'all run around talking that crazy stuff. Huh? Because you're not listening to the God for you. You're listening to some bullshit, some practice created. Huh? So, where are you?
Right here.
Punch up February the 2nd, 2006. The Bank of Italy suspended all Vatican credit cards because they was running drugs, running little girls.
I can believe that.
I didn't ask you what you like. Come here to hear what you believe. You didn't know it, and I don't know what you believe. I'm telling you what happened, and you can punch it up. And trafficking little boys. Okay? I don't want to hear what you believe. I don't know if y'all read about 4 months ago when that guy went into that pizza house in D.C. and shot it up, said it was pedophile. None of y'all heard of it?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Hillary and Bill owned it. And when you put your order in the car, the way you order your pizza, that's the little child you want. Heavy on the cheese. What God y'all believe in? Walk around with arthritis and rheumatism and can't get well. Go to a doctor, and the symbol is a crooked stick with a snake wrapped around it. See how it works? Walk around overweight. I don't know why I'm getting so fat. I ain't eating nothing. Oh. And I tell you that because you the power. And the fact that you don't know it. No slave in the history of this planet went through what we went through. This planet is trillions of years old, went through what we went through. And that white boy know who you are better than we do. Because after slavery was over, he saw your spirit all through it and made you take care of his children. Huh? His children. Because he know you don't have no hate except for each other, and he did that. I mean, let me go back over it again. No slave owner ever let the slave take care of his children. Now let me go back to you. Just say it loud so they can hear it. Amazing what?
Grace.
Can I get somebody else to say it so you want to say it? Anybody?
Amazing grace.
Slow it. Go ahead.
Grace.
Go ahead. What else?
Oh, say amazing.
I didn't say sing it. I just all right. Go ahead. Now loud so they can hear you.
Grace.
Amazing grace. How?
Sweet to the sound.
For what?
To save a wretch like me.
Most of you niggas don't know what wretch means. And yet still you say it. What is a wretch? It's the filthiest thing that ever lived on the planet. And you say save the wretch. See, when you singing about him, but you saying me.
Yeah.
Then you calling yourself that. Now let's change it for a minute. And say this wasn't a man, this was a woman. A hoe. You gotta be careful when you laugh. Because when you laugh and you don't know, let's say she killed all her Johns, all her tricks, and then repented. So let me hear you say it again. But change it to a hoe like me. What, amazing grace?
Sweet to sound and save a hoe.
Hoe like me. That's you saying that. Cracker than toast. Mama, you ain't no goddamn hoe. Huh? But you pick up stuff, and that's how they water your power down. Did you have a best friend when you was a child? Did you have a best friend when you was a little girl?
Yes.
You remember my name?
Yes.
Okay? Now think about this. Your mom and dad own the house, pay the rent, they own the car, huh? They feed you, and yet somebody who ain't never spent a nickel buying you a pair of shoes, that's your best friend, because the God force can read what a bunch of shit your mom and dad are. That's the only way you can explain it, huh? You get sick, they take you to the doctor. Huh? You get put in jail, they put up the bond. But this one is your best friend and she don't pay nothing. Or he don't pay nothing. And y'all can't figure it out. Y'all can't figure it out. I look at black women, some of y'all wake up and look in the closet and see, what can I put on to make myself look worse? Then go to the zoo. The same thing trillions of years ago God made the elephant. The elephant looked the same way today. You don't. And where did the red lipstick come from? A man made it, but they don't wear it. Men made high shoes, but they don't wear them. A I'm going to go over it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 holes in the body, 9 planets to the universe. Your vagina is cut like that. Open it up, it's red. Your lips is cut like that. That's why he makes you wear lipstick red. That's why whole houses is called the red light district. All over the world. The red light district. Where the woman they send in to sit Dillinger up, they call it the lady in red. And then y'all let somebody take what God gave you and switch it around. That's all I'm saying. No, I don't care what you do. Prostitute. What's a prostitute, brother?
Woman of the night.
Huh?
Sells her body for.
A prostitute is anybody that sells their child. Huh? The president of AT&T. The president of anything. You go to school and teach you a hoe. But they switch it and make you think you know. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. I've been married 58 years. And people clap. They say I'm happy. My ignorant mama told me, no son of mine to get a woman pregnant and won't marry. What's that mean? Did you tell me there's millions of people on this planet that will never have sex if the both of them at the time can't have a child? So when I got married, I said, Lil, I said, look, if you want this to last, well, I don't care. If you want it to last, let me tell you something. It ain't about love, can you be lovable? 75% of every woman, my daughter, is the, what they call it, the bureau chief for all sex crimes and murder in New York City. He said last year, all white women that got murdered by their boyfriend or husband because of the economy. And y'all let these crackers tell you when the cracker asked me, let's talk about black crime. No, let's talk about what made me a criminal. I'm over there in Africa, minding my business. You came and stole me from my mother. My dad told y'all too, but it's different from my brothers and from my religion. I don't care. And now you want to ask me about crime, and I'm supposed to tell you, kill me, huh? But y'all ain't gonna do that. You're gonna tolerate this crap. Send your ass to war to kill people you don't know. You go to Korea, get your legs put off, shot off. 10 years later, the Korean come out here and open up a store in your corner, and you can't go, oh, I know these niggas say you would. These crap. State troopers come and say, oh, you niggas don't leave, I'll kill you. He gonna kill me. I know y'all gonna kill me. I know you. I'm a soldier. Huh? And that's a soldier's job. 10 children. And I don't know them. I told my wife, freedom is not in this house. So let's go find it. That's what it is. That's what it is. And y'all sit around listening to these entertainers and what's his name? White boy can't jump. Y'all see that movie?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Woody Harrelson.
Huh?
Woody Harrelson, the white boy.
His daddy killed King. Okay? Name was Raoul. Okay? And King didn't die on the balcony. They smothered him to death when he got to the hospital. And you niggas think you black. Kennedy didn't die in Dallas. He was a vegetable. He died April of 91. And Jackie Kennedy wasn't nothing but a hoe. She was Bobby's girl. You laugh if you want.
I heard about that.
She was Bobby's girl, so she was Jackie. Well, you need to stop laughing. Huh? And listen. You have it in your head. You know what it is. Huh? But I asked you to Google, bro.
I think she done chipped it.
No.
Yeah, right here.
Where are you? Come out, they wouldn't hear you, see you. New York Times. 1.5 million black men are missing, and the nigga that's doing it, I'll talk to him tonight. Okay? All right? That's what research is about. Well, I don't know why black folks, they out there trying to get a suntan. A suntan is different than a sun black. You hear me? They scared of you because they know who you are. Did you get it up yet?
1.5 black men.
Yeah, talk to me and hear you. Black man invented the elevator. And if it wasn't for that, buildings couldn't be but 5 stories. They building buildings now 180 stories, and you don't know that's you.
How could be bad black men?
Did you get it? I'm not asking you, man. I'm not asking you. Read it loud so they can hear it. New York Times. What's it say?
For every
No, that's bullshit there. Do it. The headline says 1.5 black men are missing.
1.5 missing black men.
You can Google that tonight. Huh? 1.5 million black men is missing, and you don't feel nothing. Huh? And you don't know who you are. Someone. Everything here. You did it. Huh? And they reduce you down to a thief. And make you think the 7 wonders of the world ain't none of them what God made. The moon's not one, the sun's not one, huh? Creating new life is not one. And y'all buy all that bullshit. Well, that's about to change because some new people will hit the planet now. Called the indigo children. You heard of it? And the ones born to black folks, they end up being killed. Because you old niggas don't think young children should talk like that. So you get taken to the doctor and they put them on Ritalin. Talk like what? All that stuff you talking don't make no sense. Huh? You gonna pay your, if you was a garbage collector, you gonna pay your income tax, but the president they don't have to pay theirs. Don't have to pay theirs. And you don't even talk about it in no shape, form, or fashion. The #1 black educational institution is Howard. Y'all know that. Named after General Howard, who became famous for killing Indian children. Okay. The #1 black woman college is spelled, named after Rockefeller's mama. Are y'all crazy? You mean to tell me it ain't enough black women in this town here to have that name? It's okay. And it ain't gonna change with you, so the sooner y'all get out of here, the better off things will be. I know. I was where you were. You sit here and lying and all that bullshit to your children. Behave. If none of y'all had no money at all and no education, all your children could go to college. Why? When they're 4 years old, let them learn how to play the drums or the bugle. Drums or the bugle. 4 years old. And when they go to grade school, they play the drums or the bugle. They go to high school, they play the drums or the bugle. The law say no football team can have more than 85 men. The band is 400. Did you hear what I just said? Mm-hmm. They don't have to worry about going to college. And all y'all sitting around saying you poor. What God do you believe in? One thing my mama did tell me, we're not poor, we just busted. Being poor is a mental condition, being busted is a temporary situation. It's my mama's. So y'all leave here tonight. Thank you, this brother. That said, I want you to hear something. And it'll never be the same again. Groundhog Day. You ever had a groundhog sandwich? Groundhog Day is February the 2nd. Y'all know that. And if the groundhog sees his shadow, what happens?
Winter is almost
6 more weeks. And you believe that. I'm not saying you. That little town in Pennsylvania, they come from all over the world with their cameras. There's no way a groundhog can't see a damn shadow with them lights. When you go home, take your calendar out and what? February the 2nd. Spring comes 6 weeks later. Count from March the 21st. Count from February the 2nd to March the 21st. That is 6 weeks. That clock ain't got nothing to do with it. That is 6 weeks. And then when you come in with spring, that's God. Fall. September 21st. If you live on the 80th floor, and when fall comes in, all God do is cut the water off. That's why it's called fall. The trees turn brown. Everything that grows turns brown. March the 21st, he turns it back on. And everything that was brown turns green. And you niggas think y'all know God, you don't know a goddamn thing. And when you find out, things will be different. Things will be different.